Students, including me, are attending classes just for the sake of attendance. Now, however kind of attitudes we all may have, you and I know that this is wrong. I really don't like this. But what can we do? I know it is our responsibility to be attentive in our classes. We have a problem. But wait, there is a difference. We are a part of the problem. It is not our sole responsibility to be attentive in our lectures. It is also the fault of the teachers. In some or the other way, teachers and students are not able to connect together. Which brings me to the real question. Are we really interested in the things that the teachers are teaching us? You guys may clearly see the difference between the teachers in our 11th and 12th coaching classes and the teachers in our respective colleges. Let me ask you guys a question. What are the differences that you observe? Take a few seconds. Now let me share my point of view with you guys. There are mainly three particular differences which I noticed. First, I've read it somewhere that the student doesn't find a subject boring just because the subject is boring. It is because the way the teacher teaches the subject is boring. Students will get interested into the subject once the teacher starts making the subject interesting. I guess what's the problem is that the teachers are not able to convey their learnings properly to the students. Now, just for an example, uh, take any teacher that you don't like and a teacher on the YouTube channel that you like. You may see a clear difference as you may ask, why don't I like that teacher? That particular teacher is that he makes the more simple concepts complicated to understand, while on the other hand, the teacher on the YouTube channel makes more complicated concepts easy to understand. I guess that's the difference. Proceeding towards the second problem, we all know that practical knowledge is very important in our while learning things, right? But here's the catch. We can see a clear communication gap between teachers and students. Just because teachers explain some concepts starting from this level and end up at this level, but they don't understand that the students are somewhere here, and this is the gap that they need to cover. Now I know that you may say that it is our responsibility to be at the teacher's level, but I guess uh, it is the responsibility of the teacher as well to take the class with him. He is not only teaching the most brilliant student in the class. The class involves the most brilliant student, an average free student, and also, the most importantly, the student who is trying to improve but is not able to do it just because he is not able to get the catch of the concept. And now this involves the collaboration of both the student and teachers, and I guess with the coordination, if students and teachers coordinate with each other properly, then we would be able to overcome this problem. So I guess teachers should start from the very basic level and then get to the level that they want to have it. I guess this is the only difference between the uh, teachers who taught us in our 11th and 12th standard and the teachers who are teaching us right now in our respective colleges. And I guess this is not the only problem with me, but also many students who are studying in various engineering or medical or commerce or law colleges. So the main difference between the 11th and 12th coaching classes teachers and the teachers in colleges is that the teachers in 11th and 12th standards were way too interesting and they used to grab attention of the students, which I guess is not happening in the case of colleges. Students are not interested in the studies that the college is teaching, which I guess is the important issue to address. And the third thing is exams. Now, I'm not against examinations because they are a means, not the only means, they are a means to evaluate the performance of a student. Tell me something that Suppose you are interested in a particular subject, and you by some means failed in that uh, exam of the particular subject. Would you be disappointed? The answer is yes, you would be disappointed because that subject interests you, but still you are failing in that examination. But you will not give up on that subject, right? You would keep trying. You would see that, okay, where am I going wrong in this subject? Where do I need to improve so that I can get to pass this examination? Or passing won't even matter to you if you are interested in that subject. This is the point I'm making. If the subject interests you, then it would not matter what the result is. If you fail or pass, that would not matter. What matter is, are you enjoying that subject? And if you are enjoying that subject, I guarantee you that the results won't matter. No matter how many education policies we make, no matter how many uh, syllabus we change, but what remains is the technique by which the teacher teaches. If we keep on changing the policies and still the technique of the teacher remains the same, result will be negative. And uh, and I'm not talking about all the teachers. There are some teachers who really teach well. They make the they are involved in the classes. They make the students get involved in the subject, which is also a lack in many of the teachers. Like for an instance, take Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma. If Jimmy Anderson bowls a fifth stump delivery to Virat Kohli, we know that he's going to get out. Or an instinct delivery from Trent Bolt to Rohit Sharma is going to get him dismissed. He wouldn't get dismissed until he changes his technique.
एक छोटा सा टुकड़ा, एक छोटा सा चेंज, यही फर्क होता है क्यों में और क्यों नहीं में.
I hope you understand what point I'm trying to make. This is just going to be my point of view, and I hope I did not offend any teacher. If any teacher is watching this video, I was just sharing my point of view, the problems which I feel everyone around me is facing, and I know there wasn't any sort of real-time editing, or this video wasn't about some sort of editing, but yeah, uh, I guess the upcoming videos are going to be like this because my exams are approaching, and it is going to be difficult to post videos in between exams, but I will try my best to post them. While I guess you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, then if you really feel, then you can like this video.